Oh, that's cool. Whew. Hey, all, Snow here. We're here at the Chattahoochee National Forest once again, different location. Today we're going to be heading up the Keown Falls Trail, intersecting with the Johns Mountain Trail, and doing a loop around that. That is part of the Pinhoti. Should be some good sights to see. It's a nice and toasty, warm 29 degrees right now. No trees stopped me this time getting here, thankfully. But should be a fun hike. It looks like there's going to be a lot of really good views from here, even without leaves on the trees. It's gonna be a really cold hike, because it's not supposed to get any warmer than like 35 today. It's about 1,000-foot elevation gain. I don't think it's going to be too strenuous, but we'll see. Anyways, we'll see you on the trail. Oh, before I forget, like and subscribe for more if you want more. If you know of any trails in Georgia, Alabama, or Tennessee that you want seen, hit me up on Twitter or in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to go check them out. Anyways, see you on the trail. So, mistakes were made, and looking at the map, I thought to myself, you know what, it says straight up and then back down. I don't need my hiking poles. Well, we're still early on the trail, and this is level right here, so yeah, I probably should have brought my hiking poles. This is gonna be miserable without them. All right, so we made it up to the Keown Falls. Path is about to split up into the mountaintop path, but it's a pretty cool little waterfall. It's not the biggest I've seen. It's probably a little bit more impressive like during the summer months when there's more rainfall, but I'm enjoying this little rest stop. I mean, there's also a nice view elsewhere into the distance. And of course, there's the water crossing. That's where it runs off down. I have to imagine, like during the summer when it's raining more, that it probably what's the word I'm looking for? It probably overflows a bit more. It's a bit more rushing probably during the summer, but we're gonna continue on up the path to the mountaintop. So, not quite where the path splits yet, but thought this was too cool to pass up the show. It's more water falling. All the way up there is some ice formations from the water falling in the cold air. It's actually really cool. We're gonna do a walkthrough with this. I gotta take some pictures on my phone for this. All right. I'm glad I have waterproof boots. So otherwise this would be quite miserable. That's cool. All right, so I think this is actually the Keown Falls. We got a Cool little path behind the waterfall. Nice little cave back here where it's drier than over there. Got more ice crystals. This is really cool. It's a bit rocky, but I'm staying dry because it is like 30 degrees outside right now. And it looks like this goes all the way up to the top. It's another cool shot. Oh, that's cool. With the sun right on the other side of the waterfall. All right, we'll check back in once we get up to the top. So there's a lookout point up there. So we're at the lookout point on top of the falls. It's fairly flat up here. There's some mountain, the Johns Mountain Trailhead starts over there. Then, like I said, we're above the falls right now. It's a pretty nice view from here. I like it. But we're gonna get on the Johns Mountain Trail and continue on with this. All right, so I'm now at the highest point on this trail. We're at the Johns Mountain Overlook. We started right there, came all the way up there and around. We're about to start heading down, but I'm gonna walk over here and check out the view. This has been a pretty fun hike so far. I really liked the waterfalls. The beginning was kind of rough, and I really wish I had brought my hiking poles, or at least one of them at the beginning. But once I got past like the initial steep climb, it wasn't too bad. I'm gonna rest a little bit up here and go ahead and start the hike down. We'll see you on the trail. All right, so this is kind of a cool little thing that I just encountered on the way down. Got an underground spring coming out of there. It's pretty cool. And continues on down. All right, so coming up near the end of the trail. I think this is probably going to be about like the last stop and look area until the end. And this is pretty cool. The path is a little bit flooded, and also there's a military plane flying above, but this is pretty cool. We're playing leapfrog to get across. Whew. I almost fell. This is fun. Won't be fun if I fall on my ass though. This water's ice cold. Really, 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 really cold. I made it. All right, so just got done with the trail. That was nice. Let's see, it came in at 3 hours and 2 minutes and 5.6 or 5.16 miles. Wasn't too bad. There were sections that were insanely steep. That was pretty exhausting, but overall it was a good trail. A lot of really nice views, nice and peaceful. Really cold at the summit, like really cold up there. Mostly because of the wind, but that's kind of to be expected when you get up to the top of a mountain. I think I'm gonna have to come back here again in the spring once it warms up a little bit and when there's more leaves. Yeah, because there's definitely a little bit more to this trail that I want to see, and it also connects to the Pinhoti. So maybe I'll do a through hike of part of the Pinhoti when it warms up a little bit. But before we go, there is one more spot that I want to show you, but I'm gonna need to get back in the car and drive to it. I passed it on the way in. So stick around. There's this one more cool little spot that I saw. All right, so this is what I wanted to check out. It's Johns Creek. Has the information for brook trout, various knots, and it's a nice little overhang for Johns Creek. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's nice and peaceful. There's a lot of camping along this creek. There's probably some decent trout fishing during the year too. In any case, that's to do it for me today, guys. Had a lot of fun on this hike, and it's nice to be ending it over by the creek. I'm kind of tempted to stick around and just relax a little bit before I head home, but I got to get home, start this uploading. I need a shower, and I got to go pick up my kid, you know, real life stuff. Anyways, like and subscribe for more. If there's anywhere in Georgia, Alabama, or Tennessee that you want to see, me go to or anything, hit me up in the comments below or over on Twitter, and I'll check it out. Anyways, that's do it for me today, guys. Have a good one.